You there?
Yeah.
Pick up. This is Jen.
Okay. Hi, Jen.
I took a look around the attic this afternoon.
Yeah, in daylight.
Funny vibes. Not good vibes, that's for sure.
Great. Okay, well that's outside, so okay, fine. She really does inspire confidence, doesn't she? At least she's nice about it, unlike Steve, who's a knob. That's something that presumably I'm not yet supposed to be able to do.
Come in. Over.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, have you got any info regarding
Yes.
a name?
Thomas Harding.
Who lived up there in the attic?
Yes, Thomas Harding.
Jen, have you got a match on Thomas Harding?
Wait a second. Yeah, Thomas Harding. He was employed at Shangri-La.
Ha, nice work, rookie.
Oh. How does he make nice work, rookie sound like and fuck you very much?
Connecting.
Anything else to be had here?
Look for activity on each cam, indicated with the blue marker.
That's going to be another bloody orb, isn't it? There we go.
Excellent. You passed again?
So basically, I'm being haunted. Steve is, of course, with Nigel. That was a something, but I'm not sure what. Is there something a change? Still eyeballs. Still not happy about the eyeballs. Oh God, it's all happening. More orbs? Yeah. Okay, let's stop recording the orbs because we know there's orbs up there.
Wow, that's not something you see every day.
Every 30 seconds here. There are orbs in the attic. No, whatever's going on there.
No, that's false data. No good, newbie.
I don't know. That's the room I was just in. Oh God, there's an orb in the room I'm literally 3 feet away.
Find something.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Okay. Don't care. That's going to be orbs again, because that's all that ever appears up there.
You've got a talent for ghost hunting.
And there's a picture that always follows you. Right, there's the spirit board anyway, so. I love that we have sort of an assortment of like takeaway and shitty options, which you just would, wouldn't you? Right, okay, let's head off outside, maybe.
Hi, this is Ben.
Oh, hello,
Over.
Ben.
Yeah, hi. Hello. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
I'm Ben, except no one calls me that. I tend to go by the name Bear most of the time.
Okay,
Hey, Jen and Ben sound far too alike on the comms.
good point.
Shortened names is all we have in common, Bear.
You've hurt my feelings now.
Guys, Jen, I'm trying to do a baseline test here, yeah?
Sorry, I'm gone.
Anyway, welcome to Harwood House.
Hello. What's that? Feelings were hurt, Jen, yes. So can I use the ghost box? Nope, I'm not using the right tool. I can't help thinking this is probably a radio that shouldn't be working.
Naus, west by north 3, 19 miles, 1027, rising slowly.
City Radio. Breaking news.
There have been ongoing protests in Oxford city centre. The group is boycotting BBC coverage of the Olympics in Los Angeles. The official organisers of the 1984 Olympics are making a statement later.
Okay, I'm actually getting blast from the past.
Oxford City Radio. Breaking news.
The troubled care home known as Shangri-La is hosting a fete. Yes, you heard that right. An official statement from Matron reads, "All should come, all should see that Shangri-La is a safe and wonderful place for children of all ages. Recent troubling events will not stop the good work that we do here."
Oxford City Radio. Breaking news.
There have been ongoing protests
Okay.
in Oxford city centre.
Well, I definitely should have a recording now on my tablet. Analog recordings. Obviously can't do anything with it yet. Pick words that match the sound, then click... Oh, right, okay, so that's just something I haven't managed to do yet. Okay, cool. Cool, chill. Cool and chill. Just a random piece of wall, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do now have all the tools, of course. That's not registering anything. Night vision. Nope, that's not doing it. Symbols. Symbols Harwood escape. Fine. Symbols Harwood escape visitors. Should I be recording this? Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. Right, what's this pamphlet of Oxford Ghosts? True Stories of Odd Happenings by Theta Haining and Harry Borley. This new collection of ghost stories will examine the lesser known and rarely whispered tales that echo around the county of Oxfordshire. In our research, we discovered a wealth of reported phenomena to the north of Oxford in the dark low hills of Wolfenden, once the country estate of the Harwood family. Run! Hi, fish! It was a dark October afternoon in 1975 when we made our first visit. The estate was a crumbling mess, host to a children's home and little else. But the stories survive. Unlike the children, I'm guessing. They bloody died of tetanus or something. Here in this slender volume you'll find the collected stories and tales of the paranormal that have occurred in an area already steeped in myth. But apparently I'm not allowed to look at it. Is that literally... Oh no, I am. A pale boy passing motorists have reported seeing a deathly child standing by the entrance to the Harwood estate. Newlyweds George and Matilda Lewis were driving past the Harwood estate and witnessed the lonely boy standing by the entrance. Matilda insisted they stop even though they were both aware of the haunted spot. Matilda approached the boy, who said, "We only need 5 more to play, then the dark fool will go away." Like the 1940s case, the boy disappeared and was replaced with a bright songbird. Lady Isabella of Harwood House. The ghost of Lady Isabella Harwood is said to haunt the grounds and house of the Wolfenden estate. She died in 1749, but has been seen wandering the gardens and greenhouse looking for her son Edgar, or seeking solace from visitors. Yes. Jonathan Boakes, the guy who makes these games and voices Rude Nigel. We have Steve. Steve makes Rude Nigel look like an absolute paragon of sociability and acceptable behaviour to your interns. It's interesting to note Lady Isabella has only been witnessed by male visitors to the house. Is she seeking love from beyond? Henry Simmons, a delivery driver from Somerton, witnessed Lady Isabella beckoning him to the greenhouse. "She were lovely, but I knew she weren't real. She just drifted backwards through the doors." Okay. Matron of the Shangri-La Children's Home was not keen to discuss the ghosts as there were children present on our visit, but she did admit she'd seen the beautiful ghost. "When I was very young, a nurse at Shangri-La, I saw Lady Haywood in front of her portrait. I was overwhelmed by the smell of roses, so many scents and perfumes." Can you make up your mind as to whether or not Lady Isabella has been only witnessed by male visitors, or is there something we should know about the matron? The Burning Boy. A terrifying apparition witnessed by many in the rooms and halls of the Shangri-La Children's Home. Said to be a lonely child from the 1950s, one of the first to arrive at the school. Unfortunately, he was left unattended in the day room while playing board games by an open fire. His tunic was caught by the flames and the poor boy burnt to death. His ghost is said to wander in search of a worthy opponent. Oh, good. Never mess with gamers. Basically, death will not stop us. Robinson. Yeah, absolutely. This is a little dark. The burning boy stood on the deck. Yes, the burning boy stood with his deck, looking for a command game. Some of the children at Shangri-La were able to speak to us on our visit away from the watchful eye of the matron. "He's sad, he doesn't realise he'll burn us," said Reshma. "We've had to hide the game pieces to stop him," said Vicky, who was clearly terrified for her life and those of her friends. Thomas Harding, a teacher at Shangri-La, okay, has also had experience of the cursed child. I've smelt the burning, yeah, even when the fire's out, but Harwood is said to be riddled with passages and tunnels, so it could be coming from anywhere. I asked Mr. Harding if he'd experienced any other phenomena, and he looked startled. I've seen a few things, he whispered. I've seen the dark shape of Harwood himself vanish from his portrait. This, faithful reader, we must see for ourselves. Unfortunately, all requests are flatly refused by the matron. Okay. So, lost lovers. Witnesses report hearing the shouts and cries of a man and a woman, clearly calling for aid. The old house was a hotel in the 20s, very popular with the well-to-do, for parties and frolicking. So many believe the couple may have been got trapped in the secret passage while playing a particularly lively game of sardines. Not that lively for long. The party game was popular in the 20s and consists of guests, often couples, hiding in the house, often for amorous reasons. Did the couple get trapped? If so, why were they never missed? I've heard them, says the caretaker at Shangri-La. They're suffocating to death. There's an old passage that snakes around the chimney stack from Harwood's time. They must have got stuck in there. He's posh, he's local, we know that much, said Barry, a chimney sweep from Woodstock. I've heard them so many times. They found a way in, got to business, and realised the smoke from the stack had stolen the air. They couldn't get out. I didn't put any content warnings up because there's no overt gore. Well, I did put content warnings up, but not much. Many myths and folk tales surround the wooded fields at Wolfenden. Fairy folk, changelings, elves, and of course the darklings. These nocturnal creatures stem from medieval stories of devil creatures like imps and goblins that crawl from a black bottomless pit hidden away from prying eyes. So a Darkfall game then. No geological or topographical information has ever come to light regarding the chasm, so if a dark pool or deep cave did exist, it's long since gone. We found one witness, Beverly Coles of the Jericho Tavern, said she encountered a darkling while visiting her brother at Shangri-La in 1969. Kids tell stories, don't they? So I never took them seriously, the sightings, but I've seen one and heard it. Beverly was in the office at the care home, an official appointment with the matron. It was just me, matron was running late, and then I heard it. There was a shadow like a person, just dark, no features, just watching me. Then it whispered my name. I never want to see one again. What did it want? How did it know my name? Hello, the ghost. John Draker, a council road worker, said he heard the shouts of a man in distress while working on potholes near the Harwood estate on the morning of the 1st of February 1974. I thought he was in trouble from the way he was shouting. I could just make him out, and he had women's hair, you know, like a wig. White it was, like a judge. I walked across the lower field towards him, but he just seemed to get further away. I stepped forward, he drifted away. He kept saying the same thing. Jericho, Harwood, Darkfall. Oh, shit. No, this is fine. This is all good and fine, and we like it so much. Right, shall we head down to the fire escape and see about finishing up that task? Because I've been asked to go and check out the playground.
So, what do you get up to when not stuck doing an all-night vigil? I've got a quiz night tomorrow at the Eagle in Oxford.
Get off the comms, Ben.
Just saying.
Nice try, Bear.
Bless. Oh, I actually meant to go down. Can I go down? Am I allowed to go down? No, apparently I'm not. Okay. Oh, I am. I just clicked in the wrong place. Okay. Weirdly, the community voices are people. Uh-huh. He did indeed take a shot. Right, I don't know what the code is. I still don't know what the code is. Coombs' voices are people going to... Yeah? Comms. Ah, right, okay. I can see they might get a bit repetitive, but actually they're not bad. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Oh, God. Okay, that's creepy because I have played previous Darkfall games and, yeah. Oh, hell. That's normal. Yep. Having a totally normal one there. No. I don't know what that is. Amazingly, the creepy eyeballs on the wall are the one thing I can't look at the moment. But I've seen, for example, on the cameras, weird figures. Right, let's try and keep this down to a dull roar. And head over to where I spotted. No, not liking that. Just heard over here. Eyeballs, again. What is this that is going on? I wonder what the EM meter says. Nothing specific. Uh-huh. Yep, no, this is fine. Night vision's not giving me anything. That's all fine. This is the sort of game where you could turn a corner and literally, you know, there would be something standing there. Site office, Harwood Meadows showroom. The others said they were in the office. Do we think they're actually in the office? Inside. Okay. Let's not break into the student accommodation office. You don't need to learn to type fish, you're pretty. Uh-huh. That's an interesting looking collision. I haven't been told to look at the graveyard. I am not looking at the graveyard yet. I'm going back to the totally not creepy at all playground. Oh no. Uh-huh. Oh, good lord, fish. That's a lot. Uh-huh. Right, okay. Yeah, that is a lot. Now, Oh, hello. He's going a little fritzy. Can I make the roundabout go faster? Do I want to make the roundabout go faster? That is the question. I didn't have the night vision before. I'm not seeing anybody. Hello. Oh, yes, I can make it go faster. Scream if you want to go faster. Scream if you want to go faster. That's different selection of voices. Let's turn that off. And let's turn the night vision off because this is creepy enough as is. Right, what is my task that I'm actually supposed to be doing here? What am I doing with the trigger object? What is a trigger object? Place an object on the paper. Draw a line around it. If it moves, we'll know. Right, okay. You're looking to find items with some significance. Good objects equals personal items associated with a ghost. And a portrait, something with their face. Murder weapons are good too. Uh-huh. Thanks, Bear. Appreciate that. Portrait plus memory item plus death item equals manifestation. Awesome. Cool, cool. Right, I was supposed to take the ghost box to the playground, so I've done that. I've done the memory tests. Do a full walk around using the dictaphone to capture an example of EVP. Check your assigned space for sources of electrical power that may give misleading results. Look for hidden power points and cables. Right. So, I need to do a full walk around with the dictaphone. Have you let your members in the downstairs loo? No. Why would I do that? Oh, I can ride the slide. Yeah, tetanus. We have received top clearance to play on him. What? Okay. I think we're probably alright with this. Apparently the ghosts don't like swings. However, no, okay. Go on then, let's go and have a look at the graveyard. I'm sure that will be fine. Oh dear God. Really? Yes. No, it's alright, Fish. I got slightly distracted. And you didn't lock them in the loo anyway. You locked them in the central hallway. They locked themselves in the loo. That's what slightly threw me. Okay, so does night vision reveal anything here? Is there anything creepy going on in night vision? Apart from the fact that night vision is inherently creepy. Right, okay, fine. The Fae took them, yes. The Fae apparently like playing with crappy toys. You conflated two locations, yes. Let's see that it doesn't happen again. No, that's fine, Fish, sorry. It's a bit of a day, I apologise. Slightly flummoxed. Now if I keep walking, I get to leave. Would it let me leave? I don't think so. Steve will probably whinge at me. What happens if I try and steal their van? And why did I have to get an Uber when they had a perfectly good van? Nice patio. Creepy music is creepy. Uh-huh. Okay, nice puzzles. No to the killer gardener. Okay, that's fine. Now, I didn't have the recorder going when I was looking at this earlier. I still don't know the combination. That's fine. Can't go up there. That's where I came from. That's the greenhouse. Okay. The skip is arbitrarily creepy. I like that. Just takes me to the same place. Okay, fine. Right, before I go back up to the attic, let's have another look in the library. Yeah. I have questions about the standard of education in this place. Honest crap. And those bloody happy flowers.
You there? Over?
No.
Yeah, we're getting conflicting info about the house. Any ideas what it was used for in the 80s?
Yeah, it was a children's home. Children's home called Shangri-La.
Yeah, all our research points to that. Shangri-La. Good job.
Why were you getting conflicting info about the house? What's changed? Also, is there anything else I can do to get there? Also, please put my... Right. Let's go check on the site office. Oh no, I cannot get into the creepy office. That's fine. Never mind. Sucks to be me, I guess. Never mind. How am I doing listing on this task? No, still have to do it. I can't believe one of the complaints I read about this game was that it held your hand too much. If this held your hand much less, it would be pushing you into traffic. This is not a complaint, this is merely a comment. Okay, that's the way back up to the fire escape. To be honest, I think tetanus is the least of my worries.
You there? Over?
Hello.
Any ideas about the age of the house?
Oh god.
What kind of era?
It's not Gothic. Victorian, isn't it?
Jen, any use?
Nope, that's a negative.
Okay. Actually, it might be Gothic. It's got Georgian pile written on it in big letters, isn't it? Actually, yes, it is Georgian.
Yeah.
Yep, still creeping me out. Probably Gothic in era rather than start. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It slightly threw me. I rather like the location and the lighting. This game's weird and frustrating, but I'm kind of enjoying it. Which actually is my experience with the Darkfall games in general. Very weird, very frustrating, thoroughly enjoyable. As in early 19th rather than later 1930s. Yeah.
You there? Over?
And there's a creepy room.
Yeah, we've got a glitch on your cams.
Okay.
Cam 1, the room with the desk. Yeah, what's in the photo frame there?
2 photos, Oxford and a thatched country pub, postcards of the Scottish Highlands, 2 postcards showing ancient philosophers. There's a photo as a poster with a complex. I think it's the photos of the philosophers.
Yeah, I thought the camera was playing up.
Right. Why? Hannah? Hannah remains here. Okay. Thomas remains here with us. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, excellent. Cool. Correct sequence may yield further vocal patterns or sentences. Okay. Yep, that is indeed perfectly normal. Uh-huh. Yep. Cool. All good. I'm not getting anything of that. I suppose it is a frame, isn't it? It's one of those clip frames. Apparently the Greek philosophers are not vulnerable to being clicked on. Voices whispering. Fine. Guy was taken by the fairies. Right, that's done, dusted, and we can leave now, right? Yes, absolutely. The school teacher lived in the attic. Can we examine just how creepy this was?
Come in. Over.
Okay. Hello, Sulky Sod.
Yeah, I'm getting hits in one of the classrooms.
What?
Do you have any info about school subjects?
Yes. Science, history, geography, or maths? Maths?
No, that's not it. We've got other data. It's got to be something else.
I thought that there was... Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, if you have data, why not lead with that? Yeah. Okay. You got anything here? No? I mean, I'm not completely clear what Thomas taught. Although, actually, history would seem to be logical, wouldn't it? Middle big middle finger up to people without eidetic memory. Yeah. No leading questions. Exactly. Oh, hello.
Loading cameras.
What?
Try and log what kind of phenomena you're witnessing.
Excellent. You passed again?
That bloody orb is still there. Actually, that orb clearly wants a word. If I can find out where this room is, I will be happy. Okay.
You're doing great work.
Yeah, you lot are drinking coffee in the office. Me, I'm pissing about in the haunted attic. Is that the same figures again? No, that's orbs this time.
Excellent. You passed again?
Yeah, there's a reason I have a notepad in front of me. I'd like to point out this is the room I was just freaking in. Nothing else has happened there. It's going to be orbs again, isn't it? Always bloody orbs on the attic bit. Folks
You've
doesn't
got a
have
talent
in-game
for ghost
reminders.
hunting.
Ghosts just like me. Was there a shadow in the doorway? Was there? I missed that.
Wow, that's not something you see every day.
No, you hear it though. No, that's those two. Orb again.
Find something.
Yeah, I'm being followed by floaty orbs. Okay, so that was...
You're doing a great
audio.
job.
And that's new, I hadn't had that before. I was casting a shadow on the door frame. Yeah, I'm going to get different reports, basically. Oh, God, you're right. Oh, shit, that's a full-on Mr. Pipes.
That's impressive. It's early days, but
I'd like to remind people, I am literally behind that door. Yeah, now he's vanished. Presumably that's Thomas.
excellent. You passed again?
That was a different place to where you saw it. Oh, good. Oh, cool and chill. And again, that's a different sound. I want it to do the time change.
Hey, well done.
Because I got a completely different vision of the room. That's orbs. Proof that orbs get everywhere.
Find something.
That's a figure. Just behind the Ouija board.
You're doing great work.
So basically there's a dark figure roaming around. Oh, knocking on the door. Oh, cool.
Excellent. You passed again?
Uh-huh. I think I may have had enough of the cameras. Is that camera thought there's a voice. Yes.
Wow, that's not something you see every day.
Okay. Right. So there are cameras all over everywhere, but at the moment I've only got access to them. Fine. Right, let's have a look and see if I have completed any other tasks. Make sure your orbs. Oh look, Bokenfield. Interesting. You are here in hell. Weather, full moon at Wolfenden, of course there is. Temperature 13 degrees C, humidity 65. Air quality good. Error, no geomagnetic data found. What? Cloud services are currently unavailable. Wacko.
About Ghostwatch. Ghostwatch is our aim. We have set up several remote night vision cameras throughout the interior of a long forgotten house, a place believed to be haunted by several entities. Your eyes and instincts are all that is required to join the experiment. With your help, we can prove the existence of ghosts. To capture undeniable data, proof that supernatural phenomena really exists. We have set up several experiments throughout the building to get deep under the fabric of the chosen location.
I'm not
These
sure.
experiments are locked door investigations, meaning no one is able to tamper or disrupt the test. So, anything that occurs is proof, but it must be logged and identified. That's where you come in. Shangri-La. In 1968, Shangri-La Children's Home was created to provide warmth and care for those in need. It is hard to imagine it accomplished that goal. It was home to many generations of unfortunates, spurned by their families or orphaned by circumstance. Based in Harwood House, the place was already in bad condition, with old-fashioned rooms and fittings. It was a place to dump people, children, who society had no care for or no need to care. There was never any need to leave Shangri-La, so many didn't bother. They ate, learned and played within these walls for more years than they would care to remember. A few got lucky, going into foster care and in some cases even adoption, but not all. Some of the children at Shangri-La are rumoured to have spent their entire lives here until it was closed in 1984. Do some still haunt the old dorms and day rooms?
Oh, good. One thing about this is that the supernatural becomes natural, but it unexplained the moment you prove its existence. Yes.
Harwood House. The house was built in 1747 as a country home for Lord Harwood, his
Older than I
wife and
thought.
young son, Edgar, an isolated, moderate manor house hidden away in the Oxfordshire countryside. The Harwood estate was modest, stretching to a few dark wooded hills deep in the Oxfordshire countryside, surrounded on all sides by woodland known as Wolfenden. The area is steeped in folklore and superstition. A tragedy occurred in 1749 when Lord Harwood lost his son to scarlet fever. Just weeks later, his wife, Isabella, committed suicide. Reasons? Unknown. A mixed history then befell Harwood House. It was passed from one owner to another in quick succession. It would appear no one wanted to stay for long. In later years, the house became a hotel, a maternity hospital, and eventually a children's home. The house itself has not been a home for some time.
Okay.
Fire escape. The fire escape is a modern addition to Harwood House,
Modern.
offering safe passage in the event of fire. Security warnings suggest the old house is safe from intruders, but we found evidence of a break-in. Persons unknown.
Oh, good. Does this mean I can expect somebody breaking in around me?
Attic rooms. The last dusty attic room is as it was when the last inhabitant left. It is a time capsule from 1984, when Shangri-La Children's Home was shut down. The attic bedrooms are cramped spaces that offered a private refuge for the servants to Lord Harwood, as well as the resident teacher of Shangri-La over 200 years later. This room contains a spirit board experiment.
Okay. So I'm still showing that there's a good presence in that room. The infamous crying boy painting. Oh great, they're bitching at each other about equipment. This is fine. Can I borrow your thermal cam? No, get your own. Fine. People work on time, team. Right, so I've still got to do the baseline test for EMP. I have recorded some voices. Let's ask. I've got an EVP, what do I do with it? Transfer the recording to the laptop, clean up the audio, work out what the voice is saying, done that. Yep, have done that. Not sure what the trigger object is. I'm finding that, you know, they're grumping at each other and stuff. Being quite good. I quite like it. Okay.
Come in. Over.
Oh, what do you want? Grump?
Yeah, I'm getting hits in one of the classrooms. Do you have any info about school subjects?
Now, I'm wondering actually if he did teach history, because he's got a lot of historical.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
We've got other data. It's got to be something else.
Fine.